I haven't done a video like this before. I had 15,000 followers, and today I have 279,000 followers. We've had some crazy testimonials.
And my daughter doesn't trust me. She doesn't trust that I will keep my cool in front of her mum.
It's like you reviving people from the dead inside, bro. And you give them life back.
So I left everything behind. No house, no home, no nothing. Even my daughter is... Fuck. Even my daughter is there. I don't know if I have money for the flight tickets. Here I am alone. And all I want is to spread this framework and give it to other men. All right, guys, what's up? This is an update here from... let's see if I can put the camera down a little bit. This is an update from Long Beach, California. And I haven't done a video like this before, but I want to let you guys in on my journey. So I'm in Long Beach, California. And for you guys who don't know me, first time you see this, and maybe not that many people will see it. It's crazy how difficult I find it to do YouTube videos, but I think it's because you're just trying to teach all the time. Sometimes maybe letting people in on your journey, that will be more useful. So anyway, my name is Mike. I'm 39 years old. I'm originally from Denmark. I've done a great amount of businesses. I did one big business in my life. It's a $300 million business called Minto.com, and I founded that in 2009. I exited that business in 2016 or 17. I was 29 years old, and then I became super rich. I became, multi-millionaire in dollars. And then for 10 years, I just destroyed my life with partying, drugs, external validation. And literally, I thought I had much more money than I actually had. Now I'm in Long Beach, California. I've lived in Spain for a couple of years. I'm a father. I have a 2-year-old daughter. And I set out to build a coaching business. The reason why I'm building a coaching business is because in those 10 years where I destroyed myself, 2.5 years ago, I stopped. I got thrown out by baby mama, and we had a relationship that wasn't really working, even though she was newly pregnant, and she threw me out. And what happened there was I went on a bender. I just ran away from my emotions, and I booked a hotel room, and I partied all night, and I kept going to Ibiza for a couple of days, and I woke up and I saw I had a picture of my daughter on the background of my phone, and I just asked myself the question, am I the man I want my daughter to marry? And I wasn't. And this was 2.5 years ago. I had $1,000 to my name, and I was lost. So for 2.5 years, I went into solitude. I started studying spiritual books, neuroscience. I want to tell you, at that time, I already had 5 coaching certificates, and I've built 7 businesses, 6, 7, 8, 9-figure businesses, but I was still lost. So I needed to kill the version of myself that had caused me to end up in that situation. And I set out to do that. And the first year in 2024 was extremely difficult. I still had relapsed. I was still drinking a little bit. I was still going out. And my biggest problem was that I had low self-worth. And I tried to constantly validate myself through others, like validate myself through girls, validate myself through people and men, other men, just constantly trying to live 2 lives instead of being authentic. And for 2.5 years, I stopped all that, and I came out on the other side. Again, I'm a coach, and I've been coaching people while all this was happening. I was coaching thousands of people. And just to let you guys know, I've lived in 10 countries, man. And I've tried to be alone, and I've tried to do all these things before. But this time in Long Beach, California, is different, and I'm coming to my point now. But I went on that journey, and I came out, and I constructed a 6-step process. That is something I am coaching in right now. Let me see if I can show you guys the website. I have the website here. Boop. That's my website. I actually have a book coming out, and I wrote a book about it. The book is, this is the yellow one here. It's called Man Up, and I've also been writing other books. And I wrote a book about my journey back. I wrote a book about my lonely hours, my wildest times, all my drug abuse, my women abuse. Not that I abused them physically or harmed them, but just had a lot of sex. And I decided to coach men in this. And I started opening my mouth on social media in March 2025. I had 15,000 followers. And today I have March 2025. And today I have 279,000 followers. Okay. So I started speaking my story. Can you guys see it? I think you can see it. And I started coaching in this, and I could see it was just working. We've had some crazy, crazy testimonials. Like, for example, this one that just came out. I don't know if you guys can hear it.
Arguments and stuff like that. And my daughter doesn't trust me. She doesn't trust that I will keep my cool in front of her mum. Do you get what I'm saying? And all this type of stuff.
Yeah, so I have so many of these testimonials with these guys here, also here.
Again, I know I told you this. Mike, I owe you my life.
No, you don't owe me anything.
No, like, honestly, it's like you reviving people from the dead inside, bro. And you give them life back, their life back.
So I have hundreds of these testimonials, and I just knew that this coaching, this framework, this six-step process that I created it's just freaking working. So I left everything behind. No house, no home, no nothing. Even my daughter is fuck. Even my daughter is there. I don't know if I have money for the flight tickets. I still, of course, I have leads coming into my business, but it's very hectic, man. It's very hectic. So I'm sitting here in an Airbnb in Long Beach, California, and it's so freaking expensive, man. I think I paid $6,000 for this, $6,000 for this, and flight tickets. I'm a tall guy and flying there and flying there and flying. Anyway, here I am alone in Long Beach, and all I want is to spread this framework and give it to other men. Tomorrow I'm going to meet up with Jason Watson. I'm so fortunate to get the attention from great guys. Jason Watson is from Arizona, and he's a coach as well. And we want to set up events around America. And I'm just alone. I'm alone, man. And I don't know if things is going to work, but I just know I don't know if things is going to work. It's a struggle to really get leads coming into your business, also because you don't have a huge marketing budget. He said, I know the game, man. I fucking know the game. I know the game. Let me pull my shit together. Thinking of my daughter makes me emotional. I know the game, and I know what things they take, but it still surprises me, how comfort zone breaking it is to just do what I'm doing right now. And I don't think there's a lot of people seeing that side of things. I'm invited into a Danish TV show here in April, so I got to fly there, and I have so many flights everywhere, and actually I don't know if I have money enough to pay for having a roof over my head. That's where I am right now, because I'm reinvesting all my money into marketing so we can reach more men. And also the coaching I'm offering, it cannot be low ticket, because if the men that comes into me, they don't have some kind of awareness level of commitment, it won't work. It won't work if you're not committed. The reason why I reconstructed my entire identity through these 6 steps. The reason why it worked was because it was either that or jumping off the balcony. That's kind of a commitment that just will make you change, right? So I know that my ideal man that I can help here, he needs that commitment. So we have to offer somewhat mid-ticket priced products. And it's not always easy to get people in if they don't know you and this. And you can have enough testimonials. And we have hundreds of testimonials. And we're doing everything by the book. And, everything is going on the outside well. But I still have, I don't know if you can see, I still have holes in my underwear, man. These the ones. These underwears is 2 years old. I'm still wearing shitty underwears. I'm saving my money everywhere I can, and I'm investing it in all the right places that I can, and I'm all freaking in on this coaching business. Then I've had a little bit of unluck with hiring people that it's like the younger generation, man, is so fucking entitled. There's so much shit going on online that take this DM set a job and you're gonna make thousands of dollars. If they're not making thousands of dollars within the first 30 days, they're like, oh, this is nothing for me. And it's just like, guys, what the fuck, man? AI is gonna outcompete you guys soon. And that's not how you build big business. You're not gonna become a multi-millionaire by being a fucking DM setter. You gotta do the work. So I've had a lot of troubles with that, with people, and I'm a little bit allergic, guys. I'm not crying right now. I just got emotional with my daughter. And all I know is that I've done so much inner work on myself through all my knowledge, through my life experience, through the businesses that I've already built. And I've been in this position before. And I know that the only thing that will make me become one of the greatest coaches in the world is discipline and consistency. I'm gonna tick off those boxes every day. I'm gonna do the work every single day. I'm gonna walk that extra mile every single day. I'm gonna fly and see my daughter every single month. I just have non-negotiables. And those non-negotiables, they are so fucking hard to follow. I wake up 4 a.m. every morning. The reason why I wake up 4 a.m. is because I don't have fucking time to do my inner work or condition my mind if, after 7 p.m., especially now here in LA or Long Beach or California, I'm 9 hours. I'm 9 hours behind. So where I usually have my communication channels, they are asleep now. So when I wake up in the morning, it's just full-blown speed. Everyone is fucking awake. Everyone is pulling in me. So for me, waking up 4 a.m. and make that time sacred has been something I did since I stepped into this, 6-step process that I developed. Anyway, I just know. I have a knowing inside of me, and God is with me. I started believing in God as well. I speak with him every day. I just know this shit is gonna happen if I'm disciplined and consistent. But there's so many areas that I can't figure it out. Email marketing, email flows, give them this free shit there. Then I'm hiring one guy. I'm paying this guy $10,000 to teach me how to do that. I'm paying this coach $20,000 to teach me that. And then you figure out, fuck, I just paid $10,000 to a young kid who has never done it himself. The info product world is full of fucking shit. Excuse me, my French. It's full of shit, which is fair enough. I'm receiving DM messages on my Instagram every single day from guys who are high ticket closers or DM setters. And it's just like door sales guys, man. It's crazy. The info product market is huge, which is also why it's so hard for coaches to break through. I gotta be fairly honest, a bad month for me, I'm probably doing 20,000, 20K. That's a bad month. And for you, it might be a lot, but for this business to become that big as I want it to be, this is way too little. And not only because I want the revenue, I want the freaking impact. I want the impact. And here I am in Long Beach, far away from home, speaking into a little lens, probably gonna get, 100 views on this shit. But I think it's important to talk about this. It actually feels pretty good. And I think I want to let you guys in on this freaking journey, you can just comment. Whoever sees this video, you can just comment what you want to see more of. If you want to see behind the scenes of how I'm developing events, how I'm going to do this. I'm going to go to Jason Watson tomorrow. We're going to develop an event. I can take you in on that as well. I want to take you guys with me on this journey because this is kind of magical, but discipline and consistency. I'm sitting here with all my worries and I'm removing them from my mind, and I'm staying consistent. I'm staying disciplined. I'm taking off the boxes. I'm seeking out to the right people. I'm seeking out to the high level people. I'm working really hard to staying humble in it. One of the biggest realizations I had is that I need to watch out for my vocabulary on my social media, because when I'm opening my mouth and I'm just screaming at people, honestly, it's not me. Sometimes I can get a little bit upset and passionate about it, but you also go through phases on social media where you start doing shit just for the algorithm. That's not good either. You gotta be authentic, man. I think this world needs authenticity. So yeah, welcome to my journey. Alone here in Long Beach, California. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to Arizona, Scottsdale. And then I'm going to fly to Spain the 24th. Then I'm going to be in Dubai for an event with Charlie Johnson and some other cool guys. And then I'm going to fly back to Spain, see my daughter. She's in Brazil now. I haven't seen her for 1 month. Me and the mother is on good terms. Then I have my book coming out, Stop Breaking Your Own Promises, Man Up. I'll put a link into this video as well. It's coming as the yellow book right there. It's also coming out. And yeah, man. Give me a comment if this video resonates. If you want me to open up on my journey, I'll place the camera somewhere and I'll give you guys an update. God bless.